To give my ever so influential picks. So real quickly, I'm going to give it to you. Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman. I'm going with the champ, Kamaru Usman. Weili Zhang versus Namajunas. I'm going with Rose. And the third one is Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. I'm going to go with Justin Gaethje. So they're my three picks.
Platinum picks for UFC 268. Got Gaethje, Doug Rose, and Usman to get the wins.
UFC 268, they are my picks. I think it's all gonna go by decision. I got Usman. I think he's gonna outwork Colby Covington, especially in the later round. I got Rose Namajunas. I'm emotionally biased because I like Rose, and I wish her the best of luck. And I got also Michael Chandler winning in a decision. I think he's gonna win the first two rounds and maybe lose the third one, but he's gonna win 2 rounds to 1 against Justin Gaethje.
What about Kamaru versus Colby?
I think Kamaru actually, and it maybe will be decision if nobody get injured in the fight. Nothing special with these guys. A wrestler and a little bit stand up. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Kamaru Usman in the main event. I think he's been looking phenomenal, getting better for every fight. I think it's been a continuation of the last fight. I'm also going to go with Rose Namajunas. I think it might be a little more competitive this time, but I think the champ's going to get it done.
As we know, the main event, Colby versus Kamaru Usman 2, is a rematch, of course. It's 2. First fight was 4-4 going into round 5, so very, very even. I think this fight's going to be a little more one-sided. I respect Colby. I know he comes in great shape and he fights at a high pace. But I don't believe having that kind of high pace will help him with Kamaru. Kamaru's got better in the boxing since he teamed up with Trevor Whitman. And not only just because he's with Trevor Whitman, because he's had more time in the game. It takes a long time to understand the psychology behind the sweet science of boxing. Just because you learn how to do a 1-2 and things like that doesn't mean you understand how to box. Just because you can throw a left hook doesn't mean you know how to box. The more time you do it, the more time you spend dedicating time to that craft, that's how you really learn and you understand the finer nuances to it. So whether it was Henry Hooft or Trevor Whitman, Kamaru's just got better and he's got great power. Ask Masvidal. He's got amazing ground and pound. Ask Gilbert Burns. His wrestling is ridiculous. His gas tank is never ending. So I don't think that Colby Covington standing in the pocket, forcing him up against the fence and unleashing with long combinations will be a smart move because Colby just hits harder. So believe it or not, there you go. I've got Colby Covington winning in kind of dominant fashion. I think third round, something like that, he'll get the job done and he'll solidify his position as the pound for pound great. So yeah, there you go.